are all so different in this life. And how is it possible that two different people, two different tribes can live together in unity? It's not ideally possible. You can't mix rice and beans and expect it to be homogeneous, right? It's not possible. And that's the same thing with countries, right? Israel, Palestine, in Rwanda you saw with the Hutsis, the Tutsis. It's not possible to live together and be homogeneous unless something is compromised. Today in Tanzania, right, is called the Union Day, the 26th of April. Many years ago, there was a big genocide, right, where the Tanganyikans attacked the guys in Zanzibar, and there was the death of almost about 5 to 15,000 people that died. Genocide is something that naturally occurs when people that are different live together. Now, if you look at Rwanda, right, there is peace right now after the Hutsis and the Tutsis and all of that stuff, right? But today they live together in almost some subtle sort of cautiousness, walking on their feet, living in a government that sort of keeps it tight. And they do that because they want to live together, but they know it's going to come at a cost. In Tanzania, I find out that this cost is a little bit of satisfaction. The ideal Tanzanian man or woman is satisfied. After that genocide happened, there were laws that were created that created diversity, created the ability of inclusion to live together, to accept each other the way they are. Jobs were created in the government, right? And then people had jobs that were comfortable, not enough to be successful, but just enough to be satisfied. And that's what happened. So today in Tanzania, people say, why are Tanzanians satisfied, chill? I think it's because it's the reaction that must be taken to coexist in such diversity. And that diversity is amazing because it's so peaceful in here in Tanzania. If you ask anybody, they say, you know what? Oh my goodness, we live in peace. It's something that we and they are thankful for in Tanzania, the ability to live in peace. And they compare it to Sudan and other countries around them, saying there is no peace because of all of that diversity and tribal. But in Tanzania, there's peace. And the price that is paid is that satisfaction of self, which keeps them from hustling, which keeps them from pushing, which keeps them just lax. Is that a bad price to pay? Or is that a bad attitude or character to take for peace? It's a question. If you ask that to other countries, they say, oh my goodness, I must succeed, I must get ahead. But if that's the price you need to pay, staying in one place, being lax, being chill, being satisfied, and compromising future success, if that is the price that Tanzanians have chosen to live with, is that too much, to forego the ability to succeed as a country or as a people? Food for thought. In all of this, it's not just about Tanzania, Rwanda, Sudan, and all of these countries. It's the entire world. If you are living together diversely, there's going to be a price. And if you do not set what that price would be, danger looms ahead. Africa's rising, and Africa can rise.